Hello everyone. Today we will be going through the plumbing job. So basically, plumbing means the pipe fittings or piping for carrying water from one location to another location. Basically, from overhead tank to the different locations where water is required. So for that, plumbing is necessary. So here in this drawing, we can see a simple plumbing job in which what we are going to do is we are going to connect a simple PVC pipe with different GI connections and a cock for carrying water. Okay, so basically you can see here there are 3 to 4 different PVC pipe sections and different joints, like this is called as a T, which is here shown in. So this is the GI T. Then the other one is, this is called as a union. So this is GI union which we are going to use. Then there is one collar is present in this drawing, which is this is the collar. Then lastly the elbow. So elbow basically is used for the direction changing. So it will change the direction of flow in 90 degrees. Okay, again there is finally a cock, which will be the last fitting, which will allow flow of water. So this is nothing but it is the PVC pipe. So here what is the function of this T joint or T is it will allow flow in different directions which are in normal angles to each other. Union is to joint two fittings where there is a place is very short, or rather where movement is very small. Then the collar is used to join two pipe connections or two different length pipes. Lastly elbow, as I told you, it will change the direction. So this is the sample pipe, PVC pipe, which has again, as we are going to connect these GI fittings to this pipe, we need threading on the both sides of the pipe. So this is one sample threaded pipe is shown here, which is a PVC pipe. This is nothing but it is called as a Teflon tape. It is for leak proof connection, as we are talking about the water flow. So definitely there will be chances of leaking of water, so from joints. So to avoid that we need to use this Teflon tape. So this was regarding the raw materials which we are going to use for this plumbing job. Now we are going to go through that different instrumentations which we need here. So basically this is the steel rule. So to measure the length of the pipe according to our drawing, we are going to use this steel rule as well as this tape, measuring tape. So by using these two instruments, we are going to measure the proper length of the pipe. Then we are going to cut that pipe by using this hacksaw. Then for making threads at both the ends of PVC pipe, this is called as a ratchet die. We are going to use this ratchet die to prepare threading or cut the threading on the job. Then there is a pipe wrench. This pipe wrench is used for fitting different joints to the PVC pipe. So now by using you are having the we are having this drawing in front of us, and we are having this raw material. So we have taken this long PVC pipe. So we are going to cut here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 small pieces of PVC pipe. We are going to cut according to the dimensions given here. Okay, and for cutting that we are going to use hacksaw, and we are going to fit that PVC pipe on pipe wise. So pipe wise will be like this. So this is called as a pipe wise, in which we are going to fit the pipe for cutting. Hello. So now we are fitting the pipe in pipe wise, and then we are going to measure the length, required length, and we are going to cut the pipe. So now we are going to mark 6-inch length on the PVC pipe. So different 6-inch length cuttings of pipe of 6 numbers we are required. So we are going to cut 6 pieces of 6-inch each here. So this is the one piece of PVC pipe, 6-inch length. Now such 6 pieces are taken, and now we are going to go for the threading operation. So on both ends of the pipe we need threading for the fitting. So now we are going to again fit this job on the pipe vise, and we are going to go for threading by using the ratchet die. So this is the threading operation. So you can see here. So one end of the pipe is now being threaded here. So threading is manufactured. Now, so you can see here threading at one end is now over. So such 6 pipes with both end threading we are going to manufacture. Okay, so now we are having these 6 pieces of PVC pipe, both ends threaded. So we are going to we are having all the components with us. So we are going to go for the assembly now. So here now we are going to apply this Teflon tape on all the ends, threaded ends, so that leakage of water will be avoided and the leak proof joint is possible. Okay, so now for this pipe section we have applied Teflon tape on both ends, and we are going to now go for the joints for the assembly. So this is the elbow which we are going to fit on this one end of this pipe. Even we can use by hands, and we are also having the pipe wrench for proper fitting of the components on assembly. So now for proper fitting and leak proof joint, we are going to use this pipe wrench, and we are going to fit this elbow on the pipe section. So now the elbow is properly fixed on the pipe section. So likewise all the connections we are going to go for as per the drawing joint. Okay, so now we are going to fit this collar on the other end of this same pipe as per the plumbing job drawing. Okay, so firstly by using hands we are going to ensure the proper fitting of the collar on the pipe, and then we are going to again tighten that by using the pipe wrench. Now what we are going to do is we are going to connect the another piece in the collar, so that likewise we can join 2 pipe ends by using this collar for increasing the length of the pipe if for lengthy connections. So now this is the sub assembly in which we are having two connecting points where one elbow is fitted and the collar is fitted in between the pipe. So this is the union joint. It has two two different components coming together. It has threads, and that is male female connection is there with the rubber O-seal which will be sealing the water passage. So we are going to fit these at two different pipe sections, and then we can fit those both ends of union to one another for proper assembly. So now we are going to fit one end at the one pipe section, again by using the pipe wrench. So this is at one end we have fixed one part of the union to one end of the pipe, and the other part of the union again we are going to fix to the other pipe piece, and then later we are going to assemble those both pipe pieces by using that union. The other part of that union is fixed on the other pipe piece. Now we are going to assemble the union here. So just we are going to connect these male female parts of the union, and it will be going to get assembled, and the proper assembly will ensure that again it as I already told you, this can be used where two ends of the pipe after plumbing connections meet together. We can apply such union to connect two ends of the pipes. Okay, so now half the assembly is over. Now we are going to use a T over this section, and again to that T we are going to use two different pipe fittings, and it will be the proper assembly. Lastly we are going to fix the water tap or water cock at the end, and it will complete our plumbing job assembly. So this is the T fitting now. So T joint will give us water flow in two different directions which are normal to each other. Okay, so now this is the one direction of the flow pipe here, in between which T is added. If we again want to divide the flow of water in two directions normal to each other, T is used. Now we are going to assemble this with our previous sub assembly, and it will complete almost the assembly of our plumbing job. So now this is the assembly of the third pipe section in the T. So this is now the assembly of T joint with the one pipe section. So now we have connected here 5 pipe pieces with each other by using different connecting pieces like elbow, collar, union and T joint. Now lastly we are going to use the last pipe for adding the tap. So now our assembly is almost ready. So at the last collar we are going to add this water cock or tap. Okay, and this will complete our plumbing job assembly. So you can see all the components are fitted So this will be our final job. So you can see here, this is the full assembly. So here at the top we are having the horizontal water line, to which we have added T, and we have directed the water in the downward vertical direction. Then there is a one union in between, and then the pipe is extended. Here we have used a collar for again extending the pipe. Then again elbow is used to change the direction of water flow in 90 degrees, and lastly we are having a tap. So by using this tap we can use the water which is flowing through this pipe. So this is our final assembly of plumbing job is complete. So basically this is our plumbing job drawing, and this is the completed assembly of this plumbing job. So as I told you, we can use this for carrying the water from one place to another. Basically majority times water is used, but we can use different fluids, different industrial fluids, like different oils can be used, and such different fluids can be carried from one place to another place as per the requirement. So this completes the plumbing job.